we do a little double cheers.
Oh, bring it in. Mike. Oh. Beautiful.
Early indicator. Cody's not a regular watcher. That's fine.
I'm sorry, dude. You know what's funny though?
I don't expect you to.
No, you guys had that one clip though, where it was. I think you guys were trying to figure out what monogamy was.
Yeah. Well, we were just trying to figure out the word.
Yeah,
Not even the
exactly. But she
definition.
went through like 17 different words that sound kind of similar, same structure and cadence.
I couldn't stop saying mahogany.
You said mahogany.
And then-
You
or
said monotony.
I
You said a
can't-
whole bunch of
I
shit.
still struggle. It's like you and
Don't say it.
okay,
No, I don't know what is it.
quinoa.
Oh yeah.
You know-
Quinoa. I still fucked that up.
You know, I want to say Roderick came on this podcast and said that's the funniest joke in Austin, Texas. Your quinoa joke.
Really?
And we
He
kicked
did
him
say
right
that.
the fuck
Damn,
off the
dude.
pod and said,
Yeah,
never
it
come
was
back.
weird.
Don't ever speak highly of Cody
Yeah.
in my presence. But no, dude, that is a good one. And you don't have to know Cody. You can just look at him and know that he's going to struggle with a word like that or a pronoun. And that's
Yeah.
fine. I mean, we accept
Usually
you.
pretty good at pronouns.
Dude, that's like a nice Ash Ketchum hat you got
It
going
is,
on.
right? I got it from a client. I get so much free shit from rich people. It's crazy.
Just from in the moving industry?
Yeah, dude, my whole apartment's furnished. None of it matches, but it's all furnished.
When you apply for a
wait.
moving company, do you have to give them like a 40-yard dash time?
You should. So the company I'm at has 2 like training days where like you go through like the ringer and they test you out. But yeah, it's a whole
Hazing?
physical.
Like a
No,
combine?
some
What
of
are we
it.
moving,
Okay,
drugs?
so some of it, yeah. Well, I
Combine.
can't talk about all of it. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
Patreon.
The trucks
Tune
are
in.
listed at 26 feet, but they're actually 27 if you have a false
Oh,
wall.
dude,
you
that
know?
last foot, baby.
Yeah.
Crucial.
Yeah.
Crucial.
A whole
cubic.
a foot of drugs is a lot of drugs.
Cubic foot?
Cubic foot?
Come
I mean,
on,
it'd be more
baby.
than a cubic foot. That'd be a lot. That'd be like 30 cubic feet. You gotta go. But
No,
no,
you
like
guys do like a combine, like how much you
Yeah.
can lift.
Yes.
Is there? Do you have to bring your own belt? Do they supply? Are you a belt guy?
no. I wish I was a belt guy.
Gloves?
No.
All right.
Wait,
No,
you mean the
we want
belt that
raw
you wrap
strength.
around the fridge?
No, just the one. The dudes
No,
that
no.
put the like the
Yeah.
weight, the lifting belt,
Like the
around
power
their-
lifters, they have like keep
Oh.
keep their guts together.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that what that's for?
I had some
Yeah.
movers come to my house semi recently, and a kid was wearing a belt. I'm like, dude, what do you think you're gonna lift here, bro? We got a couch.
You never know. Or he could be nursing an injury, you
That
know?
could
So
be
he's got to
true.
keep his shit together
That could
already.
be true.
And
dude.
what do we think about as a man getting movers? Is that a
Well,
is that
I
a
was
bitch
not
move?
the one that made that call.
Oh,
If
okay.
it was up to me, you pick up truck, a couple trips, and we're done, dude. If it was not up to me, Niko, what are you trying to do right now?
I'm just trying to figure it out. What were you doing? Like pointing fingers around? Were you doing like?
No,
He
I
was
left.
laying down. People would feed him grapes the entire
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I took a nap. I was like, boys, just
I'm just-
mind me. I'm gonna sit
Move
right
me
in the living
last.
room. Do you guys see that there's they just pulled the second body out of Lady Bird Lake?
Dude, the serial killer, right?
Nico, what do you know about this?
Dude,
'Cause you know
it's
I'm
so
on the
funny.
case. You
I was
know I'm on the
substitute
case.
teaching yesterday, and a kid after class, everybody left, and he's like, "So did you hear about those bodies in the lake?" I was like,
Questioning you?
"What?" No, he was just asking me. He
I
wanted
don't know,
to talk.
you
to
do
me
look a
about it.
little sus, bro.
I hadn't heard about
You
it.
live
He
close-
told me
Yeah,
it was
he
like
was
7 or
interrogating
8.
him is what he was doing.
Of course, Nico hasn't heard about it. You were pretty close to the lake.
Yeah, heard about yourself, dude?
Wait, so I'm confused. How did they find him? Did they float up, or are people doing metal detectors?
I
How
think
did they get
someone
him?
was just doing a little gigging, trying to get a little catfish, a little noodling. Just pulled up old Jim Bob, dude. I don't know who was down there. I think you need a big hook to reel up a human, right?
Yeah, how did somebody
good
find
net.
it?
Good line,
That's-
too.
I think it's more of a net situation.
Yeah, maybe they're spearfishing and they accidentally got a human. And they're like, that thing was dead when I found it.
Do you think how long before like kelp starts growing on you, like a little barnacle on your butt?
Days.
Days?
That's
Yeah.
what are
Kelp,
these fresh
I know.
bodies they found?
Oh, dude, these bodies were ready for the summer.
Really?
These were summer bod ready. These
Damn.
bods had tanned.
That would be the
worked out,
worst. Working your way up to the summer bod and then you just get
murked.
offed.
Yeah.
And then they throw you where you're trying to end up, the beach.
It's kind of sexy though, right? A murder around the lake in the summertime.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy.
It's kind of like Jaws,
yeah.
but real.
Jaws. I was gonna say Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's exactly that. Or is that Halloween?
Friday the
Yeah, it's
13th
Friday,
is
yeah.
Jason.
Jason.
Yeah,
Jason
no.
Voorhees.
Who was the one with the lake and
Yeah,
John
Camp
Cusack?
Silver
Yeah.
Lake. Or Crystal Lake.
I'm fucking everything up. It's not even Cusack. It's what's her
Camp-
name?
It might be John Cusack.
No, what I meant to say Joan, because I
Joan.
got her. But I'm thinking
Well,
of
they look
Jamie
this-
Lee Curtis, right?
That's Halloween.
Okay.
That's
And that's why people don't come to us for horror film commentary,
What do they come to you for?
dude. Not words either. I'll tell you that. It's not vocabulary. It's probably just the hard hitting news stories that Niko brings to the table every week. What do you got this week for us? Who are you voting for?
Well, I think if Trump doesn't go to prison, I think it's going to be him, right? Is he going to prison? That's the
There's no way.
what is that? I keep seeing he was indicted. It's like, is that arrested or is that gonna be arrested?
Indicted, I think, means like there's essentially a big ass warrant out for you,
Yeah,
and then
well,
like they're gonna pull all strings to make sure that they get you. That's
Dog
what
the
I
bounty
think it
hunter? Is he
means.
going to come after
They
Trump?
might have sent Dog, which would be confusing because they almost look the same. Like
Yeah.
it's almost like Donald Trump made one change in his life and was not Dog, and that's like a split universe.
And Dog's kind of losing it. Dog could get confused and think that Trump is him, and then Trump could just take Dog to prison.
yeah, they're
He
like
could do
the
a clone.
The
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, you could do the
Give
yeah,
him a
the Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
dude.
the old clone test when
The
they're like,
Trump
I'm not
verse.
he's the clone, and
Yeah.
then you don't know which one, so you shoot both.
Right. Yeah, Donald's got to dress up as Dog the bounty hunter to escape Dog, and he's got the same fit on, and it's just
Yeah,
they're confused as fuck.
both big D's, Donald and Dog,
You think Melania's happy?
with the
Just
indictment
life.
or just
I
just
forgot
life.
about it.
I don't
the
know.
way
I
things
completely
have
forgot
gone.
about her.
I don't
She's
think
still
she
with
has-
Donald?
Supposedly, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think she has got much going on behind the eyes.
Imagine,
You know,
imagine telling your Russian family, "I'm going to America for a better life," and they're like, "You're never gonna make it, you whore." And then like 10 years later, you're the first lady.
Dude, it was. I think they've been together a while,
But I'm just,
But
well,
yeah.
yeah. I guess
more than 10 years.
Well,
maybe.
what is she?
I don't
18?
know. Melania?
Yeah, it can't be too long.
I mean, I think they froze her body. I
Yeah.
think she just sleeps in a deep freezer every night to preserve herself.
I was trying to think how they met, and then I realized it's probably just like a brochure, right?
Oh, you think Trump would have been brochure dating back then?
I think so. I mean, was that
Mail
was-
order?
Yeah, mail order was the thing.
You think it's were they brochures back then?
I think that's.
Dude, they had newspaper ads for mail order brides back
How are
in
they
the day?
doing them now, Cody? I don't know.
I don't know. Fucking,
I think it's
I
still-
get the ads all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I get a magazine.
You have a magazine wife?
Well, basically, I think in like Playboy they would have like the little in the middle, those little like write your email and submit them in.
Is that what you win? Is one of the bunnies
yeah,
at the end?
Or you could submit in for a wife.
Really?
I don't know,
No.
dude. I'm fucking
Maybe a pen pal.
yeah, pen pal, and then
Yeah.
pen pal can turn into a penis pal real fast, depending on how you play
Yeah.
your cards.
You just have to trust that they're hot too, if they're pen pals. Like, nah, I'm so just writing
That's
it
the
handwritten.
thing, dude. And why Russia? Right?
What do you mean?
I feel like the mail order bride thing. Why? Like, is it just
Oh, I
illegal
always
there?
I always heard it was like Middle Eastern.
Oh, I thought
Oh.
it was always the Russian. I mean, I think
Really?
in the Middle East they treat women pretty poorly. So I think like I
Yeah.
could see them wanting to get out, but like how are they gonna be like buy me?
I think where I heard this, or what I think of it from, is I think it was like Yes Man or some Jim Carrey movie where he got a mail order
Credible source.
wife,
Yeah.
and then it was
yeah, I remember that.
a Middle Eastern girl with a burqa on or something. So I just associated with that.
Yeah, I
But
don't know.
Melania, I mean, she could have done well. I feel like in her hometown, or just everybody looked like that there.
That's what I think. I mean,
So she's just like she might be ugly in Slovenia, or where's she from?
I thought it was. Is it just not? Is it not Mother Russia? She not from the?
I thought
Soviet
she was a
Union?
weird one.
I thought she was Russian.
Thought she was a
no,
Soviet.
actually I didn't think she was from Russia. I thought she was from somewhere in that general area, that Eurasian area.
I think we should go back to call them the Soviets.
The Soviets.
It's just the behavior
Sovs.
lately, you know.
Yeah. I think they
It's
would like
very,
that.
Very Soviet behavior.
I think they'd be more PC if we started calling them Soviets.
You think so?
I think they would like that.
I'm not gonna do it then.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah. I think they've been trying to make that push for a while.
Unless the pendulum swings back, dude. They're Russia.
What's funny is like stories like that you just forget. Like, is the Russian war still going on? Does anybody have?
Well,
or
they
you just
say
don't show it.
They
I
say
don't know.
technically like the Cold War is still happening, right? The Cold War
Really?
never resolved, and then they just say was you would know better. Like Iraq and
Yeah, I got
Afghanistan were
tickets.
technically wars, but they were military conflicts or something, or military actions.
Something.
They word them weird ways, but they say they're all repercussions of the Cold War.
Yeah,
So-
you could chain them all together. I think. I don't know what the official nomenclature is. I got tickets to the next one. You know.
Do you?
Yeah. See,
You
I'm a season pass.
World
holder.
War
You
III.
have a season
Yeah,
pass.
dude, I
You're
would
gonna
love to.
re-enlist?
No, I'm gonna observe. I did my time, so when the real shit
Oh,
happens,
you get supervisor position.
I chose
now.
a very peaceful pocket, boys. I chose a very peaceful pocket. Do my time.
Mm.
I felt the war coming. I dipped.
Wait, I got a question. If they do another draft, are you at the back of the line because you already served?
They'll bring me in as a coach.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if you don't want anything?
But they'll be like
Player
the
coach.
longest yard situation. Where they put you at the very end. They're like, "What's the old man doing?" He's like, "I gotta for the team."
I'm like Manny Ramirez, dude. Japani Ramirez. You know, he's still playing in Japan as a player.
really?
He's a player's coach
Is he really?
in the Japanese baseball league.
Yeah.
Japani Ramirez, dude. You guys aren't woke to this?
No.
Come on. man.
I saw in the World Baseball Classic they were doing some like retired people for some countries.
Yeah, what's this Jock Peterson playing for Israel? What the fuck is that? You were born in like
They'll
Ocean
just-
City.
They need somebody.
Well, here's the thing too: is like it's the same thing with basketball. A lot of times, so like America will choose like from the NBA, right? But then if you don't get asked to be on the Team USA, like you're not playing. But if you have nationality, like say your mom's from Israel,
Right.
then they might be like, all right. That's why like Sergei Ibaka plays for, oh shit, is he from France? For whatever he's from, he'll play for them because he's good. He's so good. He's in the NBA, but like he wasn't.
It's like Germany, I think. It's a weird.
It's always like it's just I don't know.
I know. Because if it was me, like, if the America didn't take me, I'd have to play for like Slovakia.
Yeah,
And I'm sure they would. I'm probably the tallest guy in Slovakia.
you might be the water boy for Slovakia. I'm pretty certain they would dunk on you.
Are Slovakians?
Yeah,
What is the stat to back that up?
that's all they have to do over there.
I guess you're right. I think of like the tall, skinny, like 7'9" guys. That's a good point.
That dude would still murder you. I mean, I played basketball with you. You're pretty good. But
I'm
you're good
just-
for the Austin comedy scene.
That's what I'm an effort guy. You can't teach me.
You're a very position player.
Yeah.
Scrappy.
He's
That's
scrappy.
what I'm saying. I'm first round pick with comics, but anyone with any basic level, I'm back.
Yeah,
to,
dude.
Back to the
Yeah,
line.
it is
Yeah.
funny when we play other people like a pickup game, and then other people just walk over, and then it's like, oh, it's like you guys are good.
Yeah, dude. It always happens. Like anytime like somehow the UT basketball team half the fucking UT basketball team shows up and just play. It's like,
Yeah, they do that to
and they go
embarrass us.
so hard.
Yeah,
When they kick your ass, you guys ever say, "Let's take this to the stage. We'll see how you guys do at the open
No,
mic.
they
Come on,
probably-
Lucky Ducks tonight.
Probably kill us there
yeah,
too.
take them to an
dude.
open mic.
Probably smooth as hell on the mic.
Take this
too,
to our
these guys.
turf."
They would just pack it out with all their bros, and they would just say a bunch of frat stuff, and then they would just murder.
Bro, I
and
mean,
then-
they got young college like athlete courage. You know, that's just like these guys are having 6 threesomes a night
Is that what the kids are doing nowadays?
in the sorority houses. And I'm telling you,
Jeez.
dude, it's out of control. It's disgusting. It's premarital, all of it.
Did you go to college?
No, I was
Come
born
on.
at one, but
That was nice.
You were born at one?
yeah,
Your parents?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Were they
Tax
both
incentive,
attending
baby?
or?
Tax incentive?
I don't think so. I mean, they say they wanted me, and then I was always like, yeah. And I made fun of my youngest brother for being like, an accident. And then I was like, oh no, they were 19 in college. There's no way.
Yeah, we wanted you
They
in college.
wanted
In between term papers, we're like, yeah,
Dude,
it'd be
there
nice
was-
to have a little toddler.
Yeah, full term.
Hands down
Midterms.
drugs in that sperm.
I don't know.
There could have been a wad of cocaine, dude.
No, not with my folks.
Depends. What school is this?
Oklahoma
St.
State.
Mary's.
Oh, yeah. Oklahoma State.
St.
Yeah.
Mary's of Loyola.
Yeah, I don't even think there was alcohol in the mix, to be honest.
Oh, because that's one of the but like Texas and Oklahoma, they've like loosened up a little bit. For like when I first moved to San Antonio in 2014, you couldn't buy alcohol on Sunday.
You still can't here.
Really?
You can't. I think you can buy beer. You can't buy liquor. I think on Sundays. And Oklahoma's a dry state. I'm pretty certain.
There's
Every
no
Sunday,
alcohol?
you can't buy liquor at Walmart here or in Oklahoma, and I'm pretty certain Oklahoma closes down Sundays for any alcohol purchase, except for bars, which always is like, all right.
They got some weird business here. I don't buy alcohol too much, but like
See,
at Costco, they have it separate. There's like an alcohol
this makes
Yeah.
dude.
building.
This is why tornadoes happen in Oklahoma. You guys are sitting fucking ducks. You're not out partying at night. You're in your house. If I was a tornado and I wanted to fuck someone's night up, I'd go straight to Oklahoma. You know where they're all gonna be
Yeah.
in their bathtubs already, just waiting for you.
Yeah. Leave me on the front porch. There's no bathtubs
Or
there.
porch. Are you a big porch guy? You look like
Yeah.
a porch
Oh,
sitter.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, are you a day one Okie?
No. I was born there, and then I lived there for a few years off and on, but I was
So?
raised in Illinois.
Illinois.
But I mean, that's still, depending who you talk to, some people think Oklahoma's the Midwest. Some people think it's the South.
I think the Midwest isn't even the Midwest. I think it's the Middle East, and we should call it what it is.
Well, I think, yeah.
I'm just.
that's-
have you seen a
dude,
compass, Cody?
I've seen the
I've
map.
seen a compass.
I've
and
seen a map too. And then that's like, dude, that's like day one. That's like the first open mic joke you hear from like anywhere, any open mic in the Midwest is just like, we should really be the
All right,
middle.
you're not gonna come on
and
my
then
show and call me a
insert-
hack, you son of a bitch.
Hey, I'm just saying you're not worldly. That's what I'm saying.
Go, because I haven't been to Illinois.
Yeah,
Fuck you, dude. I can flick
Weren't
a bean
you in the
any-
Navy?
I
Weren't you in
can-
the Navy?
Yeah, and I flicked that bean,
Didn't you
dude.
go to?
I did.
You didn't go to the Great Lakes
I
Naval
did.
Academy?
I did. Not notable. No memories from it. I left.
You went to
quick.
Waukegan and then you went to Chicago and you were all around that area and then you don't remember any of it?
I had deep dish pizza. I ate it with a spoon.
It's gross. I hate
Okay.
the deep dish.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gross.
I think it's overrated.
If I
Yeah.
wanted a casserole, I'd go to Niko's 102-year-old grandma's house, dude. Not a pizza place in Chicago.
Yeah.
Dude, everyone goes crazy about the pizza there. Luminelli's. That's what we
Luminati's.
had.
Lumina- yeah.
Luminati's.
Uh-huh.
Is it called Luminati's?
Yeah, it's like Lou Malnati's.
The name Lou.
Yeah.
Lou Dot Malnati's. All right.
Yeah. What do you think it was?
Like
Like just them
Illuminati. I
saying
thought you were saying
Illuminati?
Illuminati.
Yeah.
Illuminati.
No, I've been to that place though. Illuminati's.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
No, it's
Out
just
there.
a loaf of bread with a little
It's
sauce.
It's not
on
even
top.
just. I mean, they're
It's
gonna.
a siesta
flavor.
waiting to happen, dude.
It's. I don't think I was built upside down. It just tastes wrong. But like the big Chicago, that's not the regular Chicago pizza.
Oh, it's not.
No, that's special occasion pizza.
What are you talking about?
That's what it is. That the deep dish, because that like you can't eat that every some people do, but like you have
like
pub style
Thanksgiving.
thin crust is like the main Chicago style pizza, or like
right.
all throughout the Chicagoland and stuff too.
Maybe I needed to have that.
And that's so good. It's like it's just perfectly cooked. It's like a nice crispy crust and everything, toppings, whatever you want. And then for birthday parties or like what we do is Christmas party, we always get Malnati's, and I have to just eat chicken because I fucking hate it.
They do a special kind of wiener up there too in Chicago, right?
Like a Chicago
Street
dog.
Yeah, what is that? Onions?
They put pickles on it, and it gets a little out of control.
It's pretty good though, but they hate me because I put ketchup on almost everything. And
Not supposed to
you're
do
not
that?
supposed to do that on a hot
God,
dog.
dude, that is the number one way of you letting me know you're a cunt. When you tell me I can't put ketchup on something.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But-
Dude, there's a place
Well-
in where's Yale?
Connecticut,
But the city.
New Haven.
Yeah, New Haven. There's a pizza place. Thank you. That was good. That was good, Niko.
So
I'm
smart,
proud of you.
dude.
I'm very proud of you.
UConn, my boys just won, dude.
There's a place
Got it.
called Louis Lunch, and they claim to have invented the hamburger. And you go there, and it's 2 pieces of white toast and just a patty that they smush together. You cannot use ketchup. If like you bring ketchup, they'll like kick you out.
Yeah, that's on like diners, drives, and whatever. I don't know whatever the last D is. That
Guy
that-
Fieri.
Yeah, what's
Fieri.
it? Fieri.
Diners,
Dicks?
drives, and dives.
Diners, drives, and
Look,
dives.
dude,
Yeah.
if we're struggling this hard, you got to change the name.
There's got to be
We're
donuts. in
sitting
there,
down
right?
thinking about
yeah,
it. We can't
like
say
D3. Just call it that.
D3. That's a
Yeah,
good
I
one.
went to. You asked about college. I went to D3.
But if I see
Schools.
D3 on the TV guide and I tune in and it's not Mighty Ducks 3, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Dude, I never saw any of
So
them.
wow.
There's a lot of movies. I
And
haven't
you're
seen.
telling me I'm not worldly.
I've been to
haven't
places.
seen
You
it.
sit and you watch them.
I circumnavigated the globe twice, Cody. We can go down the
Yeah.
list if you want to do this.
Yeah, dude, I was freaking out because you sent me the address, and I knew you were moving to East Austin, or you just did.
Dude, get this guy, right? Oh, okay, so that makes sense.
What are you saying?
No, I had a fucking bone to pick. He texted me. He was like, dude, you live in Westlake Hills? I'm like, no, Niko does. His very next text, that makes sense. And I'm like, what the fuck? Am I just inner city trash? What the fuck
No,
is this?
but
now it makes sense because I told you, and I did.
But also that makes sense because I'm like, there's no way you're
I am
living
inner
out
city
here.
trash. Let's just face it. I'm
Yeah,
not-
dude.
Yeah, this would never be me. Even if I have the money, they wouldn't accept
This
me.
you can have this in Oklahoma,
In a tent.
in somewhere
back.
that's not here.
Yeah.
yeah. You could be living in the shed. I'm sure he could lease that to you.
Dude, you could have a little guest house back there, dude.
Oh yeah.
What is it called? The mother-in-law suite?
Yeah.
How much should I sell? Like, how much would it be for someone to pitch a tent in my backyard and live?
In Austin, Texas, I'm telling you, $600 a month. You can have.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
so
You got
many-
you got fence
But-
and everything too.
Now that I think about it, why don't you just pitch it by the lake and then you're good to go?
because this is a little safer.
There's more
Yeah,
homeless
that's
people
true.
there.
yeah.
Yeah. You got a watchdog. You can make this like a whole grounds thing, like an RV park.
Oh yeah, maybe we'll do some sort of music festival back here this summer. Just pack it in.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you drive through the east side and there's just houses that are like music festivals. Like they have like you know what I'm talking about? They're
Yeah.
just all completely painted and they just do like shows inside of them. But
Lots of drugs going on around here, right? Especially as the summer comes in. Dude, I
Hey,
feel like
man.
everyone's shrooming, everyone's microdosing.
yeah, this is a great
All the
song.
time.
This is a great
It's a good
dude. And you have a stick up your ass. Everyone else is walking
You
around
don't do
with a
anything?
smile.
No, I do. I mean, not a
If
ton.
I wasn't here, this would be a different conversation. He would have not taken that back and just been like, "Yeah, dude, all the time." I do
Dude,
it."
it's whatever, you know. But like,
I did shrooms once, but I can't imagine microdosing all the time.
see, I'm in between. Like, I think people do too many. Like, not just shrooms, just whatever. But like, especially like psychedelics, I feel like you're experiencing something crazy. It's gonna shatter your reality. Why would you want microdosing is a different thing, but there's so many people that are just like you're doing like
gram and a
heroic
half.
trips
Yeah.
every other night. Like, I
Yeah.
think you're just gonna fucking fry your
Also,
mind.
people forget what microdosing is. Like, it's
Yeah.
not a gram and a half. I don't even think it's a gram. I think it's like 0.2.
I think it's a very small amount.
That's microdosing. You're just supposed to make things bright and vivid and happy. And I've like taken a little chocolate microdose, and it does work like that.
Yeah,
Really?
I microdose Benadryl.
Dude, but your problem is, Niko, is you go into everything like it's a pessimistic poly. Everything,
Yeah.
dude. And Cody knows psychedelics is a mindset game, dude. You got to go in ready to kiss Simba in the clouds. I'm sorry, Mufasa.
I mean, he's probably dead too now.
But you would be Simba.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been Simba so many times.
he's saying you should
dude.
kiss your dad, is what he's saying.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's
Do drugs and kiss your dad.
What I'm saying is,
Oh,
give the
yeah.
guy a call. All right, you know, just give the guy a call.
If you're not into it, you're not into it. But I think like, and you've done it at least once. That's all it. matter if you don't.
No,
like
yeah,
it
yeah.
after
I'm
that.
not knocking people for doing it. I just think it's crazy. Like,
about
I'm talking
this?
about people that go into the office and do their desk job and
How
are
about
just
this,
like
dude?
microdosing.
Sunny Wednesday morning here in Austin, Texas. You, me, and the Codester, we get in that old canoe that's just collecting dust back there. We take it down the lake, split 1/8 of shrooms,
That's a really
Drown?
good
meet
time.
the universe, maybe drown,
Be the
maybe
next
find
3 people
maybe
that
find
are.
a third body. No,
Yeah.
see, I'm on
Yeah.
the case, dude. Look, and they're ruling it out as a serial killer. I'm smarter than that, dude. Because they don't want the scare, they don't want the fear out there. No, this is gonna be a sexy summer. There's a killer out there, dude. I always using a chainsaw.
And you've been waiting for this. You've been looking at those Amber
gonna solve
Alerts.
the
Are you
fucking
gonna
case.
Scooby Doo it up? And
Oh my
and
God!
get
Yeah,
to the bottom of
do you know
this?
how old the victims are? Are they
Kids?
related to the Is it really kids?
Oh, I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no,
Oh,
dude.
holy crap!
In my mind, as I'm romanticizing this, it's like white college girls.
You're romanticizing that?
It's just in a movie
Yeah.
for a script.
Yeah, they've had it coming.
Oh,
On
yeah,
behalf
yeah,
of
yeah.
a script. I don't. Maybe scrub that out. I don't know. For the sake of the script, it's a good. You want.
No,
some
there's a
beautiful-
lot of them. There's like out of all the surplus population out here.
Let's be honest. We can
Yeah, we need some population control.
trim the fat, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not calling women fat.
No, just there are some fat women.
Yeah,
but
there
we
are
should
some
trim them.
fat women, and they should get
That's
on a
what you're saying.
fucking treadmill. Is the point of that. So, see how I saved it at the end? See how I almost came off?
Maybe
as
that's
a
the
misog-
pitch. Maybe the serial killer is like a fitness expert, and he's like, "Come on down to my kettlebell class at the beach,
Dude, that's every
yeah.
And
third
then he
guy in
clonks you
Austin,
with
though.
one.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those.
dude."
It's gonna be tough to rule out.
This is such a
What if
hot
this-
city. It's,
What if this is
I don't
a
like it.
tech guy killer?
Oh,
What if this is a
didn't
tech
they just
killer?
like kill a bunch of tech jobs out here? So maybe that's what he resorts to now.
What he does is he's giving up. He's handing out poisonous bitcoins.
Mm.
You think it's a regular Bitcoin? Put it in your phone. Gives you a virus that I don't know. Makes
That
you lose-
transfers to you.
Yeah, that transfers to you via phone, via ear.
What if it like
Don't
kills?
stop looking at me like that. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking out of my ass. This is real. This could be the case.
No,
dude.
what if it like can't just charged and maxed all of your cards? It like just sent awful things to all of your family members and doxed you because like it has all of your stuff's in your phone.
Yeah.
I could see that happening.
I wonder. Like, do I have anything that would ruin me? What would ruin me? I don't think I have any skeletons that are like.
Chop your penis off?
No. I mean, like,
Like,
what's,
what
like,
would they-
how
what
could
would
you
they dig up?
dox me? Yeah. How could you dig me up?
This is a
Well, you're
fun
not gonna
list-
tell
yeah.
us that.
Yeah, it's a fun way to expose yourself on your own podcast.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. Well, maybe I get ahead of it.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I get ahead of it, dude. It's like when you're a strong, independent woman and you release your nudes because someone's dangling them over your head.
Yeah.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Bella Thorne.
So do you have nudes?
Right.
Do you also bathe? Do you sell your bathwater?
No,
Because you don't bathe, right?
I don't bathe.
Yeah.
For some
So-
reasons, I don't think you getting out in front of it with your nude is going to make as much of a splash as Bella Thorne.
I think my nude gets out, my stock goes up.
I
Guy
feel like
me?
you don't have nudes. You got nuds. Like it's not even just the full thing. It's just you're like, is this all right?
I've got shaky hands, so when it comes to taking a selfie, I haven't figured out the timer thing.
You're
My-
like, is this from 1998?
You guys don't use Polaroids? How you taking your dick pics?
Yeah, dude.
It's a lighting situation. It's a lighting game.
Dude, I just love the idea of you posting on like Instagram or Twitter tomorrow and being like, guys, I'm just getting out in front of this. You know, someone's trying to blackmail me over
Dude,
these nudes.
No
and
likes,
just-
no retweets.
But you can see the views.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my god.
I'm not. Are you guys on the tweeter?
Not really.
A
I'm not-
little
I'm
bit.
not even in
when
that
I hate
big.
myself.
I don't have one. I don't have a Twitter or a Facebook.
Apparently, you got to buy a blue check mark now.
Dude.
Elon's- he's
I don't think
scraping
you have-
by or something.
I've seen
Yeah.
some of our peers with blue check marks out of the blue. Are you guys seeing this?
Oh,
No,
that's
I'm not on
sad.
Twitter.
Someone bought one.
No, on Instagram.
Oh, I don't know.
I've noticed a couple people out of nowhere got blue check marks.
Oh, they have that on Instagram too. Yeah.
I guess it's in the same.
I mean, if you're big enough, why not? That's nice to know. Like, I know there's people with like similar names. Like, there might be another Matty Stew. That's also a comic. So it'd be
Maybe.
like,
There'll never be another Matty Stew.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Niko.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you.
right. He's not. He's probably into something. He's a roofer.
You can't get this low.
Yeah.
You know.
So, what social medias do you get up on? Do you do
Vimeo.
Tinder?
No, I don't. I did Tinder for during the lockdown as an open mic platform.
What?
There you go.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
Running bits by these
Yeah.
by these hoes.
By
dude.
these bitches?
Yeah, I would just put like some vague jokes in my profile, and then if I matched with anyone, I would just do.
5 minutes.
No, I would just start sending jokes that I
Quick
wrote
fire.
for like last few days, and then I would just see how far I could get in the lineup before they'd be like just like this. Hey, this is not happening, and then it was unmatched. And I'm like, I got 3 jokes in. That's pretty good.
So you never met up with anyone or anything like that?
A few times, but I don't think I ever like did material in front of them.
Wait, so it was really just stand up? You weren't trying to get any action?
Yeah, I just
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
No,
I like
just
that.
Dedication to the craft.
So wait, what's your dating life like now?
I've got a girlfriend.
He's a
And
committed
she-
man,
Whoa.
dude. He's a committed man.
Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's cool. But you met her after the pandemic?
Yeah, kind of in it. We haven't been dating the whole time,
On
but
Tinder.
no, a coffee shop. She lives back home in Illinois.
Damn,
So,
long distance?
Yeah, but
The
I don't- I
long
don't-
D?
Yeah, the long D. dude.
Shit.
I just
Damn.
picture her taking a train through the night, wearing like a fur coat to meet Cody. He's just meeting for her with a lantern.
Yeah.
by the
Yeah, where you guys
station.
meet in
Got a
Kansas?
duster on. We met in Memphis in February.
You drove?
Cody was
Yeah,
Cody
we
was
always drove.
Cody was choking on a pork rib, dude, and she came in and saved him.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful story.
that's when I knew.
Damn.
And she wiped the sauce off my mouth.
With her tongue.
Yeah,
It was beautiful,
Yeah.
dude.
that's when I
It
knew.
was beautiful.
And what are you just like blasting like love songs the whole way there on the highway?
Oh, I was for sure making playlists.
Baby,
before
your song, you made me want. Cody's just fucking ripping down the
that. Well,
35.
this one's about me.
Memphis
They
is
get
what,
it.
12 hours?
No, Memphis is 10,
Oh,
10 and a
okay.
half
Only
ish.
feels like 15 minutes when you're in love, Nico. Let me
No,
tell
it feels
you.
like 1,000 years. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
it's
Oh,
like
dude,
it's like you
rock
get
hard
there-
the whole drive,
like, dude,
dude.
what if-
Yeah, I'm
I-
starting to pass out.
If I get there and she's not hot anymore, dude.
Cody was
would suck.
fucking steering the car with his dick, dude.
Dude,
Just-
driving to a Tinder date. I know this is not a Tinder, but like that was the most awkward 15 minutes ever. Driving to a fucking Tinder date. Oh my god. It's
Where
like-
were you when that happened?
I'm just saying, like in general, like in
Yeah.
Austin or like whatever, like just being that before you meet someone. I don't know. It's weird.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
gauging like the attractiveness of the women based on where you're living at this time.
Oh, wait, what do you say? What?
Where were you
Austin.
during this?
Austin.
You did an Austin Tinder date.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'm thinking like, cause my reference is like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, if it's Idaho, like anyone,
Yeah,
anyone
my
can pull
reference
that.
is thinking about like the Tinder people you will find in Illinois and Wisconsin.
that must be a trip, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, Austin's got. Like, I didn't have great numbers in the dating app games out here. These girls are too. These, you know.
Well, you're too particular. You're not. You gotta just fucking close your eyes and just.
Three finger
Play the
roll,
lotto.
baby. What are you talking about? I have volume in there. But no, I don't know. I miss the old days where you just threw a rock into a woman's window with a little note. You know, it says "Get out of town before I kill you and your family."
And then they don't, and you're like, we're dating
We
now.
fall in love.
Yeah.
That's
The classic.
that's romance.
That is romance.
You know, the other day, this was something kind of funny, maybe insensitive, but there's a couple trans comics on the scene out here,
Mhm.
and I confused them. I called one of them the wrong name of another trans comic.
Ooh.
Could you imagine doing all the work, like getting all the surgery, getting the Adam's apple chiseled down, getting the tits, getting everything, changing your identity, owning it, just to have some drunk asshole like me mistake you for another person that did? That's crazy.
It's like calling Iron Man Batman.
Yeah, man.
Like, you were close.
Yeah, they are kind of like the Avengers, the trans community.
Did you get any
Yep.
sass back?
Was
Was it awkward?
No, actually a very polite correction,
Oh
a
shit!
handshake, a dab, and then it was nice.
They're gonna get you later.
They dabbed you too.
This was both male to female, which is I'm finding more common.
Yeah.
I think is the most common, male to female.
You think so?
I think your interaction would have gone differently if it was female to male.
Female to male?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A couple Elliot Pages?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because then they can kick my ass. They're men now.
I think they can
Oh,
both
either-
kick your ass either way.
Yeah.
I think you're in trouble.
Either way, I'm pretty susceptible to getting my ass kicked here.
Yeah.
But,
Why are men? Yeah. I think there are more men to women. When I think
That's just
about
what I
it.
see out in the streets. That's just what I'm seeing. Unless the women to men blend in better.
That's true for sure.
You know?
Yeah, because girls can wear guys' clothes and it be normal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you wear a hoodie and jeans or something. And it's like that could be anybody.
That's funny. That's guy close to you.
What do you say, hoodie and jeans?
Yeah. I was thinking like chainmail or something.
Yeah, no, I mean, depends what kind of guy you are. Yeah, if you want to walk barefoot on the beach with a nice little breeze at the sunset, yeah, you want to go to Niko's closet. But if you're looking for a little jousting, if you're looking to just throw back a mutton chop, you're gonna hit up Cody's wardrobe.
Mm.
But I think whenever it makes sense, like whenever you first become a girl, whether that's when you're 0 or when you're 40, like you want to full on girl it out, wear the high heels, and like you want to figure that out.
Like a fat girl
think
that just
so?
wants to wear the bikini.
Yeah, like little girls that want to try on the heels and like be grown up and like wear the different stuff you can wear.
And is this like word to mouth surveying? How you finding this out?
This is what he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what he wishes. I think it's more of the parents. More of it's
They're
definitely
teaching the
an
kids to be-
environmental thing. Yeah, just no one gives a shit about what clothes are as a kid. You just put something on. If you see someone else wearing something, I think then you're gonna start wearing that.
Yeah,
I wore a lot of football jerseys because I used to because my dad
you're
always had
Midwest
buddies.
trash,
yeah,
dude. That's what you guys do. You
Yeah,
just
we
put
didn't
on
have
an
good teams
extra
back
large
then.
Browns 69, some number of a player that doesn't even exist. I know how you guys.
Yeah,
roll.
we would definitely, dude. I was big in the Goodwill circuit, looking up, looking up jerseys.
Yeah.
Like, as people just like anytime. It was good being a Bears fan growing up in Illinois because the Bears sucked so bad.
People throw away their jerseys.
Forever, and they would get rid of them after every season because they're like, well, this was. So I would just get like a brand new whatever. I was getting jerseys from like the '80s that people finally just let go of.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I had a
Nice.
closet. Half my closet, I probably had between
A couple Bo
30 and
Jacksons.
50 jerseys at one point in time.
Jeez.
And that's almost all I wore for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade.
I'm gonna guess Volcom, Fox, and Hurley,
Oh, for sure.
and then probably those same shorts.
Yeah, it's actually funny you say that because when I was like in 4th grade, I think that's when you just get an outfit that you just repeat over, like you
Yeah.
find who you are.
Yeah.
And then you want like, because I would just wear green. I had 5 green shirts for Monday through Friday, and I would just go on rotation.
Different shades or just same? Like literally the same? Like, did you get
Forced
darker?
Yeah.
Green Friday.
There was some
Brilliant.
different shades.
Did you get darker as the week went on?
It
Or
was
get
like
lighter
you-
closer to TGI Friday?
But just like you were different Bears jerseys every day. I was different
Yeah.
green shirt every day. Like I'm just like that's who I am.
When
I
was
found-
lime? When was lime?
Lime feels like a Wednesday. You know? You
Yeah.
need to spice
Hump
it up
day, right in
for
the
hump
middle.
No,
day.
dude, Tuesday.
Get a little-
Taco Tuesday. You wore the lime.
Oh,
I was thinking,
yeah.
I was thinking Tuesday Tic Tac lime.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's a little
Tuesday
too
Tic
abstract.
Tac? Is that what you had at your family house?
Well, I'm thinking at night we just
We had
we got a
Tic Tac night at
yeah,
my
we got
family's house every
one-
Tuesday.
If I was good.
If you were
I was
good, you got a
good
whole
that
Tic
week.
Tac.
Yeah, I got a
Wait,
whole
what was
Tic
your
Tac.
setup? What were you? Did you have something that you wore?
I
What was that?
always tried to dress the way my Tony Hawk Pro Skater would dress.
Nice. That was me in middle school.
That's literally like at the beginning of the school year. I would see what's up, and then lots of. I would go to Tilly's,
Yeah.
and I know I saw you up in there a couple times, dude. And they had the TVs on the end playing "Welcome to the Black Parade" by My Chemical Romance as you were looking through.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, as you were shuffling, dude, getting competitive with the kid next to you.
Yeah.
You used to throw bows in those clothes racks, dude.
At
Yeah.
Tilly's.
Oh yeah.
And you'd see the people working there with the headset, and you'd be like, maybe I want a lip ring too.
You get to the cash register and you try to convince your mom to buy a $17 sticker.
Dude, I didn't even know Tilly's was a thing until like I was 20.
Oh, you just started
Oh,
shopping
really?
there.
It was probably
new to the
Wesley Town.
Tilly's game, huh?
I don't shop
You
there.
get fitted for a nice backpack, nice Jansport.
Dude, I've been to Tilly's now. I also been to this place called Tyler's, which looks a lot like
That's
Tilly's.
like the Texas version.
That's what it seems
Yeah.
to be. I'm
It
assuming
seems like
from
that.
Tyler,
Uh-huh.
but they've washed away anything that was Tyler. It looks like it's just Tilly's. It's cool, but like I was in there for one specific reason.
A World Industries belt.
No, yeah, the checkered, the pyramid, dude. I had 3, all different colors. They were
You
so
ever
cool.
Spitfire hoodie.
I didn't have a Spitfire. I couldn't afford Spitfire. I was more Zoo York from Kohl's.
Oh, dude. I had a pair of Zoo York shoes, and then word around the street was they were just a branch of Skechers, and it was the walk of shame. Like I was begging my mom, like, please let me get some K-Swisses. That's the cool
Like
version
that's a
of
step
this.
up. Is K-Swiss.
Dude,
Maybe
I
some
put on
Echo?
K-Swiss and then started like really seeing myself in like T-Pain. You know?
With K-Swisses?
Yeah, dude.
They had that
K-Swisses
much
changed
power.
the game for me.
That much swag to the.
K-Swisses kind of opened the door to a whole new culture, if I'm being honest.
What are you wearing right now?
Started smoking crack.
You piece
These are
of
just
shit.
these are just Nikes I got off the. I'm an outlet.
Got off
shopper.
what? What did you about to say?
I got from the outlets.
I thought you were saying off the internet.
No, because
Off
then
Craigslist.
I don't understand the postage of that stuff.
Dude, the outlet sounds daunting.
It's the most daunting part is parking. I turn into Larry
yeah.
David every time. It's ridiculous. You know when you're backing into a spot and there's a pack of fucking idiots just pressing you,
Yeah.
dude. I lose my shit and my girlfriend acts like I'm gonna hit her. Like
Right.
this is a reasonable thing to get mad at.
Yeah.
Give me
I
some
hate that shit.
space. You feel me on that? Yeah, anybody?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. People
I
are
just-
like that in real life too. Like when you're standing in a line, it's just like you're not gonna get there any quicker by hugging my ass.
Dude, I'll
like,
tell you who's got pedestrian traffic down to a fucking T, and it's the beautiful country of Japan, bro. There's patterns to
Oh,
everything.
really?
If you're on the sidewalk, you walk on the right, every time on an escalator. If you don't want to walk up it, you stand to the left, and then the right side of the escalator is dedicated for people that walk up. So that's why you have, like,
Yeah.
in America, everyone's just staggered sitting, and if you wanted to walk, you couldn't.
Well, they teach respect. I think I'm
No, they
sounding
do.
like an idiot. In school, I'm assuming they teach
There's
all that stuff.
Fucking
Like,
phrase that I always forget, but basically, like, they practice the
Karate.
Yeah. They practice karate, which means it's like the betterment of others. So, like, they're constantly thinking, like, on a train, you don't speak because that's when people are going to and from work, and they just want to be like peace.
Have
Yeah.
some respect. Shut the fuck up.
But then you get drunk Americans that get on the fucking train and just start pull a tube out of their ass and start playing the Star Spangled Banner. Dude.
let's just have 2 trains then. How about that? Well,
One
party
for
train.
drunk
Well, the
Americans.
train. If you don't want to party, you get on the left train.
Look,
if you
hey.
do want to party, you get on the right train.
I'm here for it, dude. But this country, we don't even have the train system here. I mean, I'm pretty sure we just lost a city in Ohio. It's just gone.
No, we're waiting on the tunnels.
Or was that in Palestine? I'm still
It was
confused.
East Palestine, Ohio, I think.
I
What
don't know, is that
happened?
Palestine or Ohio? I don't know.
Somebody,
It's in Ohio.
I know.
But yeah, okay.
there was a great train robbery or something.
Dude, are those still happening? That's now that
That'd
we
be
need
cool.
a good train robbery movie, huh?
Mm.
Yeah.
What do you
Or
think?
just to do it.
Or just to do it.
I think trains got too fast, and you can't do it on horseback anymore.
You haven't seen the way Niko can move through a tight P-way, dude.
Do you think this guy?
Yeah, Niko.
Can you ride Niko? To get
He's got enough back for a saddle.
you are a lot of back.
He's a long back.
You do have a long, strong back.
Famously long back.
Baby
dude.
got back.
What'd that tail do, Shotty?
Yeah.
Are you bony butt, huh?
Oh, what?
Dumb question.
For sure.
We can move it on.
Yeah, he sounds like a wind chime when he walks.
What do you guys? Yeah, dude, it's
I
like
think
a
I
little,
got a little
it's
more
like a little
cheek.
whoopee cushion, little putts down there.
I don't know. I feel like it works for me. I feel like my butt's proportional. I'm not embarrassed about
It'd
it.
be crazy if you got fat. You'd look like a science experiment.
I don't think you can sustain fat on that body.
Your brittle little bones.
I
dude.
think it would just gravity would do it, and you just get big feet for a while.
You'd be droopy. One of those droopy fat guys. All your fat would be in your calves. It would all just droop down.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's honestly worse if you're like, because you could have the comparison, like how skinny, and then I just got this, like,
You don't want to be
Big-ass
you don't want to be
belly.
shaped like a pear.
yeah.
That's what I'm seeing a lot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing a lot. these
Cartoon
days.
character.
Pear shapes.
Mm.
What do you guys think the scariest position in sports is?
Out of all sports?
Because I think, but take bull riding out of it.
So like team sports.
Yeah. Because I
Referee.
think it's got to be a lacrosse goalie.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's fucking vicious. They
You
sling
gotta-
those.
but you're fucking padded up.
Not
no,
really.
you're not really. You're wearing like some small shoulder pads,
Yeah,
and then
you're
you're wearing big gloves. But like this is all exposed.
Dare I say, quite exposed.
Yeah, you have like a small chest plate that covers the vital organs, but if you get wrecked in the stomach, like it's
Now,
yep.
the benefit is you're the size of the goal. I think I see every goal in lacrosse as the goalie got a little scared. Because you have to move out of the way to score on that thing.
Yeah, well, that means that they're 100% always shooting at you.
Yeah,
You know, like other sport, like hockey, you're trying to shoot around the goalie.
Even like, dude, hockey, like you think it's a small net, but then you go like, there's like, I would say the advantage is on the shooter in hockey, but in lacrosse, I think the advantage is on the goalie, except he's just not properly. They don't have enough money for lacrosse to to put into like lacrosse equipment. I think they haven't.
Just leftover
I think
shit.
it's still in foundation.
I think they just borrow it from the baseball catchers or something.
They whip those things in, dude. They're little.
Yeah, they're well over 100 miles an hour.
Dude, but I don't know. Ever since I've seen that video of the hockey goalie getting his neck slit
That's an old
open,
school
Mhm.
one. Though.
sliced open. Was it?
Since then, they now use a little piece of plastic. It's fine. It's
Jeez.
safe now. They got a little plastic.
Well, they still have the fucking the blades, the ice skates, and then people do get cut. There was I don't know when the last one that was, but there was some guy that did get cut, and then they stitched him up. I think I'm probably just gonna white trash this up, but I'm pretty certain he died, like legally died in the locker room, and then they resuscitated him,
in hockey.
fixed the wound, and then he wanted to go back out there and play, and they're like, no,
That's
dude.
the only sport.
That's
Dude,
hard.
Hockey's
they
the best
are-
team sport.
Bro, they are
Yeah.
just built different. Those guys are built. They're tough, gritty.
I was listening.
They're on skates.
Yeah, those are purebred Europeans.
You know they're badass because they turned that into something cool.
Oh, it's skating?
Before hockey, it just
Oh yeah,
women
it's
and gays.
ballerina.
That's
It
it,
was the Nutcracker.
right?
Yeah.
And then now it's like these guys are. They can take those skates and go chop down a tree when they're done.
That's
Damn, dude.
badass.
Hockey needs music during the game.
What do you think?
That would be cool. Just like a
like heavy metal.
yeah, like a heavy metal symphony.
There you
Sym-
go. I got you. I don't know the word either, but I'm with that. I'm there.
Symphony.
Symphony.
Sym-
Symphony. It's a bittersweet
Symphony. There it is. Yeah, it's weird.
there
We're
you
gonna
go.
sing the song in the right pronunciation. Aren't they British too?
Shout out to the Verve. Who, the Verve?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're all British.
Could be.
Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy? How you're just like, oh my god, all my childhood heroes that were rock stars are fucking British.
Oasis.
I don't know.
You're my wonder.
That one's obvious.
Huh?
That one's obvious. But like Ozzy Osbourne, that's like a light switch flip difference where it's like he talks and he sings. Like I thought you were one of us, Ozzy.
I just think the Osbourne show gave that away for me too.
And they were living in Hollywood at that time during that show.
I don't know. We didn't have TV for a while, so I guess.
There you go.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Were you like really poor?
Not like really poor. Just like
No
just
TV
like
poor.
So well, we had a TV, but like we just like a lot of PlayStation games for a while.
Wait, you what?
Like we didn't have a cable for a long time.
Oh, I see. You
We
still had
didn't
the TV box, but you didn't have.
You were Blockbuster.
No, we just had literally a TV. We would plug in like our Nintendo 64 or a PlayStation into that, and that was like we just had movies. We're a big movie family.
I was gonna say, dude, you guys were lighting up Blockbuster.
Redbox.
Okay.
Redbox? No. Yeah. Redbox and then Netflix back when you could just mail
dude,
in for
I
the
used
thing.
To wait by the mailbox.
Mm-hmm.
When the mail, they would always come on the day they said they would come. It was like a Christmas morning, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I would just get The Departed just in the mail. That
The
was so
what?
excited. Yeah, that was the last
The
movie.
Departed?
Got The Departed.
Damn, you're just waiting by the mailbox, licking your lips, ready to suck off the mailman.
Yeah, man. The Departed and The Town. Those are the two like movies that like can turn men gay if they watch them back to back.
Damn.
I don't
Town's
think I
good.
watched The Town. Which was that?
Town's
one?
pretty good.
That's the one where he's like, I need your help. People might die. People might get hurt. I can't tell you what it's about. And he's like, whose car are we taking?
Yeah,
The
it's,
ultimate
a,
bro.
it's literally a movie of all cool lines.
Just
Yeah,
bros.
dude.
Yeah, it's
It's-
about the
yeah.
bros.
How far would you guys go for a homie?
Depends on the homie.
Is this? He's
Is
asking
there
for.
someone you'd kill for?
Why do I feel like
Yeah.
you're asking for a hand job? What's going on? I would. I had a buddy hit me up once, and he was like, "Hey, man, I need you. Something happened. I need you to get a shovel." I'm not gonna say his name because I think he's tired of hearing about it. But I got the shovel, and I was like ready to go. And there was like 10 minutes of me thinking that like my life was about to change. And I was in high school. I was in 10th grade, and he shows up. I get in the car. He has a backpack. We walk down like off the beaten path, like up some hill. Start digging a hole. He broke our shared bong, and we had a burial like in the
That's what it
mountains.
was?
Yeah, he just broke the bong. And I was
Oh,
like,
dude.
I thought he killed somebody, and like he was being very quiet and very clammy.
But back in your stoner days, that you might have well
I
been
almost
killing
said-
someone.
I'm surprised we're still friends. I got to be honest. That was a tough hurdle to get over,
It was just a shift of mindset. You were expecting something else, but that was tough.
but it happens.
Dude, I went to Big Bend camping this weekend with my
Mhm.
girlfriend. And of course, what she wants to do is listen to a podcast about
Every time.
murders and crimes in
Mhm.
Big Bend on our way
Oh,
to Big Bend.
she wants to know the history,
Hey.
the hot history.
Do it on the way out,
Yeah, on the way out would
Yeah.
be great.
right?
But we're listening to this podcast about this guy who lived, I think, in San Antonio. And his whole getup was he wanted somebody to kill him.
Oh, white
He was-
guy.
I'm sure.
Yep.
I mean, his podcast, so
That's-
I'm envisioning all white.
Yeah.
All white cast on this one. And he was like he was like 45 years old. He was like a failed like chemist or something like that. And he would hang out with these college age students and like give them money to hang out with him and show them these weird films about like
By
people
chance,
dying.
was she just watching an episode of Breaking Bad?
Was this in Breaking Bad?
I'm just asking.
No, that's kind of the plot, loosely the plot.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, okay. Up until this point, but then Wait, did he pay someone to kill him?
Well, no, I mean he was like a failed chemist and then got into the drug.
He wasn't really a
game
failed
Right,
chemist.
right.
He's fucking cancer. And he's like, I don't know what
Well,
to do
no,
anymore.
remember he had that
Right.
like business that like blew up with his like partner, and he was just a teacher, and he was like bitter about it. He was like a
No, the
Yeah.
car wash?
no.
I gotta rewatch Breaking Bad.
You do.
Damn.
Anyway, this guy was hanging out with all these college age students and asking them like throughout the relationship, like, "Hey, will you kill me?" And everyone's like, "What the fuck? No." He's like, "I'll pay you to kill me." He ends up finding the right guy after years, and he paid this guy $1,000, this like 20-year-old kid, to kill him. And he had the way that he wanted it done. They drove out to Big Bend and he killed him. And that was it was
Is the
wild.
kid in jail?
Yeah, he went to jail for like 20 years or
That's-
something
I feel
like that.
bad. For
That's
that kid.
crazy. Like,
But for $1,000, because he was probably a drug addict and like
Yeah.
it was this weird. But he wanted like his, what is it, bowels to be
Disemboweled? He wanted to be He wanted his guts outside.
Yeah, that guy didn't do that, but
That's why he went to jail.
Oh, so he
He had to respect
doesn't
his
get
wishes.
the money. He's got to bring the money back.
what do you mean?
He didn't take the guts out of him?
Yeah.
Well, that was they attempted like 3 times. The first time he like
Does this
swallowed
feel like a
key.
breach of contract to you?
Yeah, they should have signed something.
Yeah, this feels like a breach
I'm
of
going that
contract.
route-
I was on the kid's side up until that point.
Yeah. If you were like, hey, I want you to kill me, I'm like, we're going to get a lawyer and we're going to do this the right way.
I want this on paper.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
want
if
your
I'm
signature.
going to pay you to kill me, I want my guts on the side of the road. They better be there.
Yeah, I'm going to get a notary to sign off and everything.
Because I'll come back, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You don't get the job done. That kid's he's getting haunted for sure by
Dude,
this guy.
imagine going to 20 years in jail and then on your way out, you're like, I got $1,000 waiting for me. And then you're like, I got $1,000 from 2000 and now, from 2003 and now it's
Appreciates.
2023.
Appreciates, baby.
That's less than $1,000 now.
Yeah.
Think about how inflation, dude.
Yeah.
Like I got $894.
Well, I
now.
think that guy fucked him over because it was supposed to be 4,000, but he went to go collect the money after.
I think either
So
way,
the
your
ATM will only let me
your
pull
price is
1,000.
too low.
Dude, it blew my mind. I couldn't imagine.
How
first
much you
of
kill
all,
the guy for?
that wants me to kill them. So it's like different than killing somebody. It's different than
No, you're fulfilling. Yes.
his dream. He said
Yeah.
it was his dream to be killed.
So you're like
The last
you
dream,
are the
dude.
Make-A-Wish Foundation, dude. You're making dreams come true.
It's not 1,000. It's a lot. It's got to be at least 100,000.
That's what I'm saying. It needs to be life-changing money.
Yeah, because that's fucked.
Because it's a
life-changing money for life-changing action.
Thank you.
I knew you're trying to get
Took it
there.
right out of the tongue,
I
baby.
can see your forehead steaming.
Dude, it is. I'm not happy about that, but I'm gonna let it slide. But no, yeah, that's.
But I didn't know that people were capable. I knew people wanted to get their balls tied up and like do kinky weird shit or get punched in the face, but
Now
actually
that's-
killed.
I found out that's a real thing. Testicular contortion. You
Yeah.
guys hear about this? Your nuts can get tangled.
What do
Yeah.
you mean?
How do you know about
I've
that?
known someone that actually had that happen
I
to
know
them.
someone. Yes, this is how I found out. And
Yeah.
how do you know about this and not fear for it every minute of your life?
There's then it's once you break down everything, you could fear about everything. in
I'm
life.
just constantly. I get up slow now. I don't want my balls to tangle. Like I don't do any twists. I don't do any.
Dude,
no
this is what these cold showers are for, dude.
I used to
Keep
be
your
a
body-
big 360 guy, dude. I used to jump and do 360s. I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want my nuts tangled.
You said 360. I thought you meant just helicopter spins with your nuts at first.
Yeah, well, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't get my nuts tangled. They're not long enough.
Dude, you have long nuts. We've talked about it. They're tusks. Nico's got tusks down
You
there.
have tusk nuts?
We've thought about doing a tattoo for Niko on his fupa of the face of the elephant, and then the penis will be the trunk, and then his tusk nuts will be the tusks.
How do you feel about that?
I just think it's gonna look weird with a Miko trunk. It's gonna be- It's gonna be, I don't know how we'll get the proportions right, but
Yeah, a baby elephant.
yeah,
That's all.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, cool.
Actually, I feel like
That
they
feels
come out
wrong.
trunk ready,
Yeah.
right? I feel like elephants come out trunk erect.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't have no flaccid trunks.
Yeah.
You think
They can
elephants
already-
have that, like the size thing with their trunks?
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about the dick.
I don't
They
think you're
care about
mating
the
with a
trunk.
dude whose trunk's not dragging on the ground. I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Yeah. You gotta have another elephant to hold up your trunk. You gotta pay
Yeah.
a smaller elephant to keep yours up.
An elephant,
Fluffer?
Yeah, an elephant, a trunk muffler. Trunk fluffer. Yeah.
I mean, an elephant with a short trunk, that's an ice cream truck without ice cream. What's the point? How could you even function with a small trunk? How you gonna scoop up peanuts?
Dude, they wash themselves with that thing.
Well, where are elephants finding peanuts in the savannah?
They grow on the ground, don't they?
In Africa?
I think that was a circus joint, right?
That probably that, but I mean, I don't know where peanuts come from. I know Jimmy Carter farmed peanuts, but I still don't know where that's all I know about peanuts.
They
As
got
far as
peanuts
I
in-
know, just
yeah.
from driving through America, peanuts apparently come from Virginia.
Really?
They rep
Huh.
them hard. Virginia peanuts.
The peanut state.
Every billboard. Peanut this, peanut that. Peanut, I hardly know her.
Are the billboards made of peanut shells? They're
You
so big
gotta
on
be,
it.
dude. I mean, you gotta go. You gotta go full fledged, or I don't want your peanut bullshit,
Remember the restaurants that would have peanuts on the floor?
dude.
guys know
I
that?
like
Yeah.
those because they kept the beta males out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Mm.
Right,
Yeah, no one's
right.
wearing nice shoes in there either.
Right. That's you just played a baseball game. You just played you played a minor. You just played a youth baseball game, or you are cheating on your wife
Right.
if you're at a restaurant with peanuts.
Yeah.
Or any sort of event in my family. That's what, once they
Checks
like
out.
once the Golden Corral by us got real shitty. We was moved over to this place called Bill's Pub.
There you go. Is
And
there
they
a Texas Roadhouse in your hometown?
No, you gotta drive like 20 minutes for that.
That'd be revolutionary. Is that a long trip? Is that a family trip?
We didn't really text for. No, we were more like we were definitely like Golden Corral and then Bill's and then like a pizza buffet was a big one for us.
Dude, I went to one Golden Corral. There was this picture of the type of lady that is in Golden Corral, and this is the one I'm talking about. And she walks up to the mashed potatoes, grabs the spoon on her plate, looks at the spoon, takes her finger, 1 lick, 2.
Wow.
Like she's trying to find the center of the fucking Tootsie Roll Pop and puts it back in the in the mashed potatoes. I did a quick about face, boys.
Oh my god.
Did not give them my money.
Yeah.
That is unreal.
Almost like she didn't trust their mashed potatoes after she put them on her plate.
What the hell are you doing? Like it's her kitchen, dude. Like she just walked home and there's a plate of potatoes waiting for her. Like it's fucking Thanksgiving dinner.
She was just so excited that she went back to being a little girl again, and she just got caught up in the moment.
Also, certain things shouldn't be allowed on the same plate. I ate some bacon wrapped shrimp the other day, and a real psychological issue I was having here was I'm convinced a pig's never seen a shrimp. But the last thing this pig's doing before I eat it is hugging a shrimp.
That's fucked up.
Something about that's weird, right?
Bacon wrapped shrimp is like that's like the worst sin in a bunch of religions, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like a universal one, right?
That's a
It's
double
kinda
whammy.
like
that would knock out everything.
any atheist meeting you go to, the finger appetizers,
foods?
yeah, they're gonna have bacon wrapped shrimp.
Yeah, the napkins are just Bible pieces.
A pig's never seen a shrimp. Maybe a shrimp's seen a pig though.
How'd that happen?
I don't know how we get rid of dead pigs. It feels like the ocean's a good resource for swine disposal.
I think you eat them.
I'm saying like a sick pig. What do you do with a sick pig? You bury it?
Depends on what kind of it depends on what kind of sickness it is.
I would say just straight to the ocean. It's got its own filtration
It's
system,
like a car battery.
also known as a
just-
fucking shark. Yeah,
just toss it.
toss it in.
There's
dude.
car batteries and pigs
I
in the
think you
ocean.
eat it. It all gets eaten, right?
I mean, well, I think a lot of times is like they'll just kill that pig and give it to the other pigs in the trough.
Dude, pigs are sad.
Pigs eat
yeah,
everything.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's how you get rid of a dead body. Fuck
Yeah.
the river or the lake.
Dude, what you do is you stab someone with an icicle, and then you give them to pigs. There's no murder weapon.
Prints.
No prints.
No prints.
It all melts.
and then
all
you freeze the
melts.
pigs.
And then you freeze the pigs and you sell them as popsicles. And then everyone else eats the pigs.
the little piglet popsicle, dude. That's adorable.
Did you grow up with animals?
Not like pigs.
Oh, okay.
Like, I mean, I think
Well, you
My
should have
dad
seen
was-
some of the ladies from his hometown.
Sorry, I thought maybe you were like a farmer guy or no.
no, there's like plenty
That's a
of
little
farms
racist.
around.
I know it is.
That's a little racist.
I don't want
Yeah.
to. What am I racial profiling? I think
You
that's
are.
what
You're
it is.
stereotyping
you're
my
right,
boy
but-
over here, dude.
No, like family definitely had farms, and like where I was at, there's a bunch of farms, but
Rodeo business, any of that?
No.
I'll tell you this: guy like
Fishing?
you and me,
Yeah, huge fish. Yeah, I got,
a
like,
guy like you and me
fishing
walks up
tattoos.
to a John Deere. We got to check it out. We're a little confused on how it go. Cody walks up to any tractor, ripping it in seconds.
Dude, I wore a John Deere shirt to the gym today.
just to let people know.
Just let them know.
Just to
Like,
let 'em know.
Hey, this machine breaks. I'll fix it.
Do you specifically wear that style of hat? Because now that I'm thinking about it, I think you do.
Trucker hats.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like the
I
mesh
like-
back and
I
everything.
like them a lot.
Yeah, the high crown and stuff.
You got the head for it.
I really do.
You have the fucking
I know,
head
and then
for
the
it.
hair too. It helps with the hair.
You got a great look.
Thank
You
you.
really have an all-American look.
I really had this. This is like I don't have many options.
No,
Like, but I do this look well, and then you're like, and then I try something else, and they're like,
I think this might be your 10.
yeah,
I think this is the hottest you are.
yeah. No,
And
you.
I-
Hey,
Why
Compliment.
can't he just be a
compliment.
10?
no. I
Why does
do.
that
No,
have to
what
be
I'm
yours?
saying is
I know.
some people aren't living up to their potential.
Oh,
Cody
yeah.
figured it out.
He maxed out.
Yeah.
Cody figured it out. Just like me, dude. This is it.
Yeah.
So you can have a mustache.
Dude, do you remember when your brain became fully developed?
Still waiting.
How
I think.
Are you like 10 years older than us? Please tell me.
No, they say like your brain develops around 24, 25.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I'm a late bloomer.
That's when the hangovers started happening real bad.
That's probably what it was. It's probably just real thoughts.
It's the connection. Yeah. Why do they hurt?
yeah, dude, you became sentient then. That's what that was.
That's funny.
Wait, so I'm guessing you got a time?
Yeah, dude, I think it was last year. Like it was either right before or right after I turned 25.
Is it when the Pythagorean theorem finally clicked?
Yeah, I just had the formula floating around for years, and I finally had to do with it.
E equals MC square.
Yeah, everything made sense. No, it feels like I don't know. I just started thinking of things like I don't know how to describe it. I was hoping you'd say yes. Like
Was it a drug experience?
no, I just started thinking things like just they became better. It just felt like I had like menthol thoughts. Does that make
sounds
sense?
like you had a metamorphosis.
Yeah,
This isn't brain development, dude. I think you had a
I leveled
Sprouted
up.
your wings.
epiphany.
I evolved.
But like a out of body epiphany.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
You
your nuts
might-
dropped.
I don't want to get to your head.
Yeah.
This is loose. There's
Okay.
a potential you're a prophet.
I've been thinking that for years, to be
See,
honest.
I knew it. I
Dude.
fucking knew Cody was already
Yeah.
on board.
I say a lot of like crazy philosophical stuff.
You
You
might be
have
the
a-
next Dalai Lama.
I could. I'd be
You know
the
what you do is
deli.
you have a pharaoh build.
I have a pharaoh build.
You have a pharaoh shoulders.
You haven't seen me in the summer, dude. I burn very easy. I would not do well in Egypt. I would be the pharaoh for a day.
But that's the beauty of the pharaoh. You got an umbrella guy. Problem solved.
That's true. I would look
And
pretty
Niko
cool with those hats.
Has the build of the umbrella guy, dude. Look at him.
He does.
Textbook.
You could shade me behind your giant back.
If we go
Yeah.
far enough back in Niko's family history, it's just a long line of like just umbrella guys. You know, you have yet. I bet the guy
palm
that you know
fanners?
the umbrella guy from the JFK Zapruder film.
No.
Okay,
I
there's a.
missed that. Deleted scene?
I think that might be your great uncle, dude.
Umbrella? Who's the umbrella guy?
There's a guy that was seen in the Zapruder film after the scramble holding a black umbrella. That
Oh,
one
I
of the
see what you're
theories is
talking
acted
about.
as like a signal for when the president was turning the
Yeah,
corner.
because it was such a sunny day, or
Yeah.
where there's no rain. There's no. Well, I guess you could use an umbrella on a sunny day. It doesn't check out, dude. Your conspiracy's dumb.
Just so you know, we are a Lee Harvey did not do it podcast.
Oh, I believe that too.
And we are also a Kurt Cobain was killed by Courtney Love podcast.
Yeah, I believe that too.
Am I missing anything? Oh, Paul McCartney is Billy Shears.
True.
Okay.
I'll send you the episode.
Yeah, I need that one.
We'll bring you up.
I need to
date.
know the reason behind that one.
9/11 jury's still out.
Back and forth on it.
Back and forth.
I think it was planned. I don't think it was by Bush.
Holocaust, no way.
Yeah,
3 million, 6 million. What's the number?
6 million.
I don't even think. I don't know that many people.
Yeah,
I'm a popular guy.
there's no way. You're not- I don't even. My phone runs out at 4 million.
No, I think the Holocaust happened. I buy that one. No matter the
That one's
Holocaust.
hard to.
Moon
Shouts to
landing, no
Kyle
chance.
Dowdy, shouts to you. The moon landing, no. Fuck
No,
no, the moon
no, I don't
landing
think
didn't
so.
happen. dude.
Kubrick.
Kubrick, yeah, because Kubrick written all over it.
Yeah.
It's just weird that we haven't been back to the moon.
Apparently we're going. They're setting it up. I think.
Elon's going to be
think-
the first man to go to the moon.
I think he's already got a condo.
On the moon?
Yeah, just the dark side.
A condo would be awesome because like just one house and he'd just be there.
It's just straight bachelor.
Can you
pad.
imagine him getting to his condo? So like no gravity technology, so he's still like you have to bounce, and he has to have super tall ceilings. So he just gets there and he throws his moon keys into a moon bowl that catches them by the front door.
That nah, he would do. You know what he's gonna do? So he's gonna be the first guy to colonize the moon and do a tiny home.
There's so much space up there.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna
Yeah.
do though. He's gonna do a tiny home to be like, see, I care. I want you guys to come up too. But you could have done a mansion. You could have taken half the moon, dude. That's a lot of real estate.
Yeah, look how environmentally friendly I'm being for the moon.
No ocean up there, huh?
Ooh, selling oceanfront property on the moon.
Well, I guess that's just the moon, right? No, but you're just looking
Guess
down at
everywhere, yeah.
Florida.
Depends on what time of day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
That would be the move. Would just be have houses that can move on the moon so that you always have the best possible view and all the poor people have to get the worst. Would you buy a moon home if it was a poor moon home?
I'm holding out for some Saturn ring property.
You know it's gas, right?
That's straight fire, cuz.
Actually, I think it's ice. I think it's frozen.
No, it's gas. On God, dude.
On God.
On God.
Where did you learn this language?
Dude,
You've been
the
different
fucking-
since you moved to East
The
Austin.
internet, dude. Yeah, yeah. Purple hair and vegans, man. They're getting to me.
I heard a question on a podcast the other day. They said, would you rather travel the world for a year and you can go anywhere, all expenses paid, or go to the moon and back?
Say it one more
Moon
time.
and back.
One more time.
Go on a trip to the moon, or yeah, this is stupid. A trip to the moon or a trip all around the world. You can go wherever you want for a year for free.
Yeah, the moon.
Yeah.
I can go. I would like to see the world, but there's like 5 countries I'd really want to see. The rest of them, like, if I can do it, sure.
Yeah, and it's Texas, Alabama, Louisiana.
It's North Texas, East Texas.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
moon's
Yeah, that's a dumb question.
to be the first man on the moon.
Here's what I want.
First
I want to
real
be the
man.
first man on the moon to get there via air balloon. Hold my beer. That's when I'll be impressed.
Have
know?
you seen those videos of guys that just take air, like they're like they just get a bunch of balloons on a lawn chair and like they zip tie like a cooler to the lawn chair and they just float the fuck away. And then he has a BB gun. This happens a lot. And then they just shoot down balloons once at like every so often so they can descend. Some dude just did it. He flew from like Connecticut to not Connecticut, somewhere far.
This is up, right? Disney's up.
But this is up in real life,
Wow.
IRL.
I think a hot air balloon, and you're saying a bunch of balloons, right?
Yeah, hot air balloons scare me. I don't
Sold
trust
from a
them.
man in the park.
Yes.
Those types of balloons.
Yeah, it's a lot of stealing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of balloons.
Also, poor park guy. You know.
Yeah, that's
he's
his-
just
that's
trying to
his
make a living,
livelihood.
dude. He's just trying.
But
to
he
make a
shouldn't be
living.
selling balloons $10 a pop, and he knows that.
That's a little
insane.
steep. Are those the street rates for balloons these days?
I don't know. The resale value is like 15 cents on balloons. I used to work at a party store. I know exactly how much
Yeah.
balloons cost back
You used
then.
to just be able to blow the guy.
You used
Yeah.
to have to at least make it into an animal or something.
Yeah.
TGI Fridays, Valencia,
Joe's
you
Crab
remember that?
Shack.
Yeah, they had a balloon guy.
I haven't seen one of those guys in a while.
But
Hope they're doing well.
what were we just talking about though?
Your
Well,
hot air
look-
balloons.
Yeah,
That might be the greatest suicide. Send me up.
and just keep going.
Just keep going.
What do you think is going to happen?
I think eventually the balloon's gonna pop.
I think
Fuck.
I think you're going to get to a point where air's too thin and you're not going to be able to light the flame anymore, and then you're going to fall.
But high up, right?
Yeah.
And I'm in a basket.
No, you're not going to be in a basket. You're going to travel through the basket
Hold
into
on.
the hot
Hold
balloon.
on. I'll be wearing a seatbelt. So what do you got for that, tough guy? Huh, Mr. Smart? Hold my plan.
All
What do you
right.
got?
Yeah, fine. You get a seatbelt, asshole. I
Problem
don't know,
solved,
dude.
Thank you.
But then
Cody.
you're still going to
And
fucking fall.
We'll have airbags too, dude.
You're in an airbag. The whole thing's an airbag.
But the issue is in between me and the airbag is like a flame that's at like 3,000
That's true.
degrees.
I think you're gonna get to a certain height and someone's just gonna open a door. And be
By the
like,
way-
come on in, sir.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about hot air balloons is like there's always like that romantic like it's the setting the mood is like, oh, it's just like, so we took a hot air balloon ride, it was so romantic, we saw there's just another guy there the entire time.
And you just hear this.
Yeah, right.
It's just a flamethrower. Like you can't even talk.
Yeah. And
But,
he's
like-
just, this guy's just pointing out Nevada. You guys are trying to fall in love.
Also, yeah, do you think he gives him like he says stuff like he's part of the
I'm
tour
sure
guide?
there's a whole script that he doesn't break it. You
That
know?
sucks, dude.
It's like when you go. There's a South Park episode about this. They saved all their money together to go on like a zip lining adventure, and they found out it's a group tour, and you just have to like stick with the group, and it's just a nightmare. And that's what it is. That's what the. Yeah, you can't really. You're right. You
Oh my
can't-
god, you have to do a hot air balloon like with other people you don't know?
That'd be crazy. Yeah.
Think about all the experiences
I
then.
think you'd have to.
Nah.
I
You
feel
can't
like
even get a hand job.
that'd be funny. A hot air balloon with a glory hole.
And why is it when you're in a hot air balloon? There's two times when you eat out of a basket. It's when you're having a picnic in the park or in a hot air balloon.
Do you think some guy was at a picnic in the park and he just like looked up and he's like, I wonder.
There's one thing that can make this better.
Yeah, what if we ate this in the sky? What if we were in the basket?
That's true innovation. You take one bite of your ham and cheese, dude. You look up at a kite. Next thing, we got a balloon, baby. We got a hot air balloon.
I don't trust it though. Like, there's no new
What's your heart out?
technology. Probably like 7.
Oh, really?
I mean, it takes what, less than an hour to get there, right?
Yeah.
I want to get there around 7:30, 7:45.
Are we over an hour?
Yeah, we're at an hour right now.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're good.
But yeah, dude, I've never been in a hot air balloon. I have done parasailing, and I think.
Dude, there's so many deaths from that.
Really?
Yeah, you're talking about other shit earlier
This
about
was
me.
in Indonesia, and I did not sign a waiver.
Yeah,
Wait, you
because
did
you're in
parasailing?
Indonesia.
I
That's how
think-
they. That's transportation for them.
Yeah.
That's how they get from
What,
everywhere. You ever played Far Cry?
It was just a string attached to the boat.
That's
and I had a big ass
Oh,
thing.
that's-
What is that? Paragliding?
that's
No, that's parasailing, right? I think I fucked
Para-
up.
Paragliding is the crazy.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
When you're in a
Yeah.
little
The
buggy.
triangle?
You're in a little buggy,
yeah.
and all you have is I see these guys in San Diego off the bluffs. They go
Yeah.
off these. That is insane.
Yeah.
That's flying. That is the closest thing to flying we have. Except you see that I keep seeing this video on Instagram Reels of that dude with the jetpack flying onto an aircraft carrier.
That's insane, right?
Yeah, that
That's
guy's
the
not even in the
future.
military. He's just that's his product.
Have you seen
Tom
the guy in? that's the filming of the new Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Have you seen the pictures and the videos of the guy? I think he's in Egypt. He's somewhere in like northern Africa though, where he just made his own like not F-16 fighter jet, but something like it, just out of a bunch of other pieces of planes.
Oh shit.
Like he took 3 to 4 of the same model.
Oh, Flight of
and
the Phoenix.
dude, I don't fly to the dumbass.
Yeah,
Like
that
that's
too.
that's crazy. Like there's a bunch of crazy shit I would do, but like I've built trucks with other trucks. I would not try flying that truck. I would drive it.
Yeah, I think I could convince you, Cody.
Yeah. To build that.
Couple Modelos, dude. Just
Yeah.
I know how to fire you up. I think I can get under you.
I'm a Modelo man.
Yeah,
That
you
is
are-
how you get it going.
See, I know, dude. I know
I
my
know.
boy.
Like I fucking. How different is it from a truck?
I have flown an airplane.
You have.
I was taking private when I got back from deployment. It was at COVID time, and I had just like deployment money, and I was like, dude, I'm just gonna take fucking flying lessons. So I did that. I did 4 of them, and from the very first one, you're flying. It's like we had right way. You know, like when driver's ed, how the guy had a brake.
Yeah,
It's like that, but he has a wheel too, so like he can just take over.
He has a wheel?
Yeah,
like what kind of plane was it?
a Cessna. One of those small
I guess
ones.
I'm picturing a joystick.
A
and, like, your
747?
Yeah, I'm thinking like actual like fighter jet when you the whole time.
No.
I was like, this is crazy. They just let you do that in the military now?
It's one of these things, like a. No, this was like, but I was doing it
Yeah.
as like a hobby, like paying out of my pocket.
Yeah.
And it's fucking crazy. It is insane. Like flying is insane, dude. Like, cause you're realizing that like this is just like machinery that I'm trusting.
Yeah.
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 Also, he's trusting you to put this machinery in the sky.
Landing is the scariest shit I've ever done.
Did you land on the first day?
The first day he did a couple touch and goes.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in the pilot spot, and then the next one I did it, and I fucking slammed that bitch, dude. I slammed that. We bounced.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Does it get a little romantic up there between the two of you at all?
There
Like
was a
you're
little-
both flying
There was
together?
a little bit of soul gazing. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie to you.
Like
And he's over the radio. Like,
Oh yeah.
What do you think about that sunset? Out.
He's
He
like a
sounds-
bachelor
yeah.
date.
Yeah, dude. He sounds so far away, but feels so close.
That's dude. It's kind of like my father.
Fuck.
Dude, you know what we should do is we should put lift kits on the wheels of all those jets.
Lift kits on the wheels of all
Yeah.
spinners.
Now just make fucking like a 6-inch lift on one of those things.
That's how we get white trash in the air.
Yeah.
Because right now they see it as too fancy,
Yeah.
and we
We
got
gotta
to
bring it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta get like NASCAR sponsors on the bottom side of the wing so everyone can see me as I fly. If I get Kid Rock money, that's what I'm
You'll
doing.
make an RV airplane.
RV airplane.
Yeah. Trailer plane. That's how you get
Plane
that's-
parks,
That's
yeah,
how you
why
get
not?
the hillbillies involved with the aviation community, which is a big problem in this nation. Cody,
Yeah. I've been fighting. That's been my campaign
number one
point.
cause.
Yeah.
Cody shows up to the marches, where they just jump off a cliff and soar.
Yeah. But now what if you could actually do this?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Country
Flying
folk like to keep 2 feet on the ground, unless
Yeah.
they're on a stallion.
They do, unless they're on, or getting fucked by one. But that's not country folk. That's up north, right?
Who's doing that?
Mr. Hands, dude.
Oh, is he Canadian?
At this point, I'm just trying to see how many episodes consecutively I can bring up Mr. Hands. And I think we're on 6.
I still gotta watch. I gotta catch up. I'm behind. on
You
the
see that
new season.
documentary?
You know who was behind that horse? Anyway.
But-
No, I've never seen it because I don't want to watch that.
I didn't see it. I lived it.
Oh my God, he was the hammer guy the entire time.
It was his next door neighbor.
But all right, fellas,
That'd be brutal.
I think we're good on time here.
Yep.
Cody Miears is our guest today, folks. I should have said that about an hour ago. But
I want you to start this hot.
no, dude. Yeah. This was just the warm up. You ready to go?
I'm ready to start.
Yeah.
Start the camera.
Yeah.
But no, you got anything to plug, Cody? This will come out tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'll be in Bryan, Texas tomorrow. I'll be at 3rd floor.
Dude, does
And
Texas
then-
just have a town after every frat boy?
Oh yeah, Brian,
Yeah.
Tyler, Taylor.
Is there a Tucker?
Actually, I think all
For sure.
frat boys are named after somewhere in Texas.
You're right. Dallas, Austin.
Keg Stand, Texas. Yeah. Friday.
I didn't
I'm
do it,
at-
Your Honor, Texas.
Do what now?
I swear I didn't do it, Your Honor, Texas.
Yeah. She looked old enough to me, Your Honor, Texas.
It's my second cousin, Your Honor.
Yeah. It's only weird if it's your first cousin, Texas. I don't know. Just a bunch of other places. Friday, I think, in Lake Creek, Texas. Saturday at Peckerheads in downtown Austin. But April 25th, I'm producing a show at Kingdom.
Let's go, dude.
So I'm
One
really
of
excited about that one.
Austin, Texas's newest venues. I haven't been, but I hear it's fucking large and in charge, dude.
Yep. And shout out to Roderick because he's actually going to be on that show too. I love
Friend
that
of the
guy.
pod.
Fucking
Friend
love
of the
Roderick.
friend of the culture.
Yep.
Thanks for coming on, Codes.
Thanks for having me,
It was
man.
a good time, dude.
Captain's dogs.
Woof woof.